How y'all doing? It's Price, and I just thought I would take y'all along on another little deal I'm doing out here on my truck today. I got a 07 Freightliner Century, and my fuel gauge has been messed up, so I'm putting a new, I don't know, leveler valve, I can't remember what the hell the damn thing's called, but anyway, it goes in your fuel tank. It makes your I don't know why I can't remember what it's called exactly, but hang on a second. This little deal right here, sending unit deal. I'm putting that in my fuel tank. It'll go in there like that. Of course, that'd be empty, and that'd be full. Mine ain't working right, so I gotta change it out. So I thought I'd just bring y'all along with me. Hang in there, we'll get with it. Alright, so got the side panel and all that off again. There's the tank right there. Got your plug, lift up, unplug that. Now you could probably see mine was a little bit loose already. I loosened that up. Anyway, mine is a T25, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws right there. And what I do, I got pockets on my little jumpsuit thing here that I work in. It's got zippers on them up top, like on the chest area. And these little screws, I'm gonna take each one of them out, and each one of them I'm gonna put in my pocket, and then I'm gonna zip it closed when I've got all the screws out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all these out, and I'll get right back with you. All right, 10-4, hang in there. All right, we got all the screws out. Now let's see if we're gonna have any clearance issues as far as getting this dude out of here. All right, I know it's windy and all that stuff, and there's probably gonna be some vibration and everything, but you can see that sending unit right there I'm trying to get out. And there it is. All right, let's try and get this one back in there. See if we can do this. So, you see, sticking it down in there, taking it around kind of at an angle, and I'm coming up under here. Alright, so what I ended up having to do, if you can see up under there, is I got that bottle jack up under there, and I had to jack the cab up a little bit to get clearance. This new one, this right here, you can see how wide this is. The new one is about 1/8 of an inch wider than that right there. It's about that wide, and it was extremely tight. I mean, it scrubbed the sides. I had to push it in there to get it in there. So keep that in mind if you have to do this. Just take your time, you don't have to force it and beat it. I mean, I did have to wiggle it down in there, you know, a little bit and stuff, but take your time and just, you know, don't be rough and all that crap. And then you just, there you go. Pretty much just put your screws back in and it's pretty much a done deal. And hopefully that fixes your fuel problem. What happens is this little deal right in here, it just gets wore out. And we would get, you know, we might have a half a tank of fuel and it may be on empty, and then all of a sudden it would raise up, you know, and it might show a quarter of a tank, it might show half, but you know, it would never go over what you had in your tanks, of course, because it couldn't. But anyway, this is just something else that you can change yourself. You don't have to, because I can tell you right now, if you had this done at a shop, this would be an easy $600-700 deal, because I guarantee you what they would do is they would loosen up the tank straps, turn the tank, and pull it straight out this way. You don't have to do that. That's just another way you can, but make sure that when you go to put your screws back in, that they line up with the cork, or with the holes in the new gasket. You may have to, woo! That was close. There's you a don't do this kind of thing right there. Alright, then you take your plug, there you go. Just that simple. That right there is the old one. Like I say, what it is this little deal in here, it just gets wore out, and they quit working, or working properly anyway. So this, what is this, fuel level sending unit, maybe? I don't know, I can't remember what it's called. Hell, anyway, it's what gives you your fuel reading on your fuel gauge. But ain't no reason why you can't change this yourself. Hell, I'm slurring my speech. I might have had a minor stroke just then. Anyway, I just thought I'd share this with y'all, and y'all be cool. Have a good one. This price, and I'm out of here, Timfo.